Yo, welcome to Simple B. It's your boy P. You know what it is. Now hit the subscribe button. Let's get it. Yes, so today we're gonna talk about the Olympiacos. Yeah, they got Real bad today, man. They beat Real Madrid up straight up. Then we'll talk about the Monaco, Barca a little bit, and Magic and Celtics. So let's get right to it. Olympiacos. Yeah, yeah, we all know they were the first seed, so they are the favorites right now. You can say for the whole EuroLeague tournament, basically, because yeah, they got the number one seed and they were well rested before this game. Real Madrid lost against Paris, so they had to go to another play-in versus Bayern Munich, which they won with a lot of points, but Carson Edwards didn't play, so shit, that would be another story. But so yeah, so Real Madrid haven't, they haven't really have a lot of days off or a lot of time to recover before this game. And Olympiacos let him know why they were the first seed. Right away, straight out the gate, Fournier came out aggressive. He started. So I don't understand. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It feels like I gotta start following this team. From next season, we're gonna cover so much more on Simple B because it's so much going into EuroLeague games because they got their own leagues in basically in every country. So you don't know how. It's nice to know actually how they're doing overall. Then it's easier to understand everything, the whole picture when you come to the game one like this. So Fournier started. He didn't start last game. I don't know why, but he started this game. He came out aggressive, straight out the gate, set the tone. He was attacking actually. First, he I think he set off one shot in the beginning. Soon, okay, he missed the first one. Then he was okay. Now today, I'm gonna let everybody know. Shit, Kendrick Nunn. Yeah, you might be the MVP, but don't forget who was doing work in the league. You know what I'm saying? So he came out straight up, looking like one of the best players. He was attacking, getting nice layups, just being aggressive, setting the tone for his team. And whoa, this dude, Vesenkov, I didn't know he was like that, man. Like, shit. Yo, he, he looked like he's not gonna miss for a couple weeks now. The way he's shooting that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry for cursing, but yo, he can shoot the ball. Like you can tell when he catch it, you already know he's going in. I think he had 23, but it was 23 easy points. Like definitely looked like the best player on the court. I can tell you that much. Like you can tell he's the number one option. Like soon as things get a little shaky for Olympiacos, they find him. Bam, he gonna hit the shots right away. And he had a nice game. I think he ended up with 23, 7 boards, something like that. So well, listen, this the Athens teams right now are balling because we have Panathinaikos doing the thing. Kendrick Nunn got an MVP, but the Olympiacos Panathinaikos matchup, if they actually end up matching up in the second round or whatever, it's going to be a crazy matchup, man. I can't imagine how it is when they face each other in the league. I gotta go watch one of those games, man. So, shout out to Vesenko, man. He was balling. Like, Olympiacos took like a 10-point lead in the beginning of the first quarter. Like, they, took a nice lead early. And they dominated, to be honest. They dominated the whole first half. Like, Real didn't even look like they belonged, to be honest. And shout out to Real. I think they're a great ball club. I don't like Real's rotations, to be honest. Like, I don't understand why. Listen, it's basketball, it's business. I understand you have him and him, that player. Maybe he's making a lot more millions than that player, but it doesn't even look like the coach have the right lineups at the same time on the court for some reason. I can't, when I watch other teams, you can tell that they click. Everything is clicking better. They're flowing better. Maybe Real Madrid have just been through some tough games when I'm watching. That's why they don't look like they rolling like they're supposed to. So Uh, yeah, but of course they have to show some. They showed a lot of character. Listen, the first half was the whole basically Olympiacos, all Olympiacos, home court. You the first seed, you know what it is. Like they were balling, and then second quarter, no, my bad. Second half, kind of the same thing. They, I think. Real Madrid, they came back a little bit. I think they came back to because this was like a 10 to 20 point game. Like it was that type of game. And EuroLeague, that's a lot. It's a lot. It's not like in NBA, bro. You can catch a 20-point lead in like 3 minutes, but not a EuroLeague. And Real Madrid's coach got ejected. When he got ejected, it looked like they just started playing for some reason. I don't know. They really, like I don't know how to put that nigga out there or something like that, but I can understand because when a head coach is a head coach, coaching is super important. But at the same time, sometimes it's like when your parents just let you loose, like oh they're not home. My bad. Put it that way. When your parents are not home, y'all know everybody's going crazy when you were little, and it was that kind of. That's how I felt. It was they were playing like as soon as he left, all of a sudden you could see they start playing faster, starting taking more. Maybe I'm not gonna say back shots, but now you see all of a sudden they are willing to take risks, which I haven't seen them really do. Like it feels like they're trying to play super controlled basketball, something like that. Even though they have players like Campazzo that is super creative, like just go out there and play. So they were throwing up shots. Sergio Liu, I don't know what name, how to pronounce it. One of the former MVPs, he got going. Like he was an eye coach in here. So now I'm gonna shoot everything right now. I'm shooting everything, and he was shooting everything, which was really nice to see. So they were fighting the whole way. They were fighting every time they got to like 10 points. Olympiacos find a way to they hit it two threes, bam, took the lead back to 15 or 16 points. They come back to 10 points or 11 points. They never cracked the 10 point mark because I think if they did that, it would be a different game all of a sudden. But it wasn't as soon as see that's why Olympiacos are the number one seed because every time they came close, poof, no. They let them know now. We're not gonna let you back in this game today. Not today. So shout out to Olympiacos, man. They play amazing basketball. It's gonna be, but I don't know. It feels like they're gonna sweep him. To be honest, I think it's gonna be a 3-0 sweep, and this might be the only series that I can, from right now, that I actually watch. That is, I'm pretty sure I can bet on. It's gonna be a 3-0 sweep. But who knows? Listen, one thing I don't understand with Real Madrid is like, yo, when you have guys like Sergio Ibaka, use him. It's not like you haven't seen him play before. Like you see, that's the problem with some systems and some coaches. Like everybody knows Sergio Ibaka is a pick and pop guy. Like if you're gonna have him out there against Olympiacos, it's EuroLeague, it's playoffs now. It doesn't matter. Tavares is nice, but he's not. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, he's just. I mean, he slows down the game, and I think they should. If you're not gonna start both of them, at least then you got a super big lineup, something like that. You should play Ibaka more. And you actually start make Ibaka be more aggressive, like straight up, make him a threat. I think he can get easy 20 in EuroLeague. Like, what are we talking about? So, this is Serge. Yeah, he won't quit every nigga. I always got your back. So, I feel like they should play him more. Him and Feliz. The problem with Feliz is like they got Campazzo, but Feliz is doing a great job. He's picking up guys full court, looking super aggressive. That's when it felt like they actually got going. Herzonia, I think he's gonna have a nice game when they get back to Real Madrid. But still, if the coach really not, if he doesn't start mixing his lineups, like throwing up some unexpected lineup shit like that, they're not gonna win the series at all or a game because Panathinaikos right now they look too crispy, man. They look amazing. Everybody look like everybody Panathinaikos look like. Nah, my bad. Olympiacos. Everybody, they're hungry, man. They're hungry. They want this. They already decided they're gonna win the whole EuroLeague. You can tell. Shit, that's probably why they recruited Fournier. So yeah, man. Congrats to Olympiacos, man, and shit, once again, Vesenkov, man. Yeah, that nigga crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, he surprised me, man. I saw him a couple weeks ago. It was just he just had a good as game as he has today. That's why I was like, damn, okay, it's really him. You can tell the way he carried himself that everybody on the team knows that's the guy, and that's the nice part about it. So shout out to him, man. And now, yeah, we're gonna see how the game two goes in Madrid, which is on Friday. Then we got Monaco, Barcelona. That was a weird game, man. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Barcelona came out hot. Like they came out, they played good. They look aggressive. They look aggressive. All that. My bad. Barcelona look aggressive. All that. But at the same time, but all of a sudden, Monaco, they're the top dog. I mean, they're fourth seed. Barcelona is fifth seed. But my bad, Monaco, they took control. Like Mike James, yeah. Mike James. Everybody know Mike James is the guy too. So it's a lot of the guys. Every team have a guy, right? But Mike James, he probably been one of the best players in EuroLeague for a couple years, and you can tell he had to let y'all know that yo, no matter what Barcelona trying to throw at me, guys, I've been here, I've done this multiple times. This is what I live for. This is my shit. This is my stage. Welcome to my show. That's how he was playing, man. Him and some Eli Okoba, man. Okoba was straight out. He looked like he probably the best player in Monaco. Like he was balling. He had probably I think he had around 20 or something. Like Barcelona just looked like their floor is kind of too low, to be honest. Like when they rolling, everything looks nice because they got explosive squad, man. They got real athletic squad. Like, you got Jabari Parker and some Poirier and some Dustin Anderson. Like they got some niggas there. I ain't gonna lie. Like that can do work. But you gotta have the. I don't think you should have all of them together on the court at the same time. Or maybe you should. I don't know. But then earlier, something like that. There was something with that squad that didn't click because and then Monaco had a great second quarter. I think they got like 32 points. That's basically what separated them. And then second half, yeah, kind of the same thing. They were dominating. Satonaski, I don't know, for some reason he tackled some dude. I don't remember his name. Backup guard, guy with dreads. He tackled him, and yeah, this basically started a whole fight. And let me see, what's his name, man? My bad. Yeah, now we gotta get to it since not the Elio Kobo. God damn, they got two of them niggas. What's going on? Hold on. Yeah, Matthew Strasser. Yeah, he tackled him. For some reason, Matthew Strasser was killing him, and yeah, so he just tackled the nigga offensively, like with the ball, and that started a whole thing. And he had a nice game, but I don't like the way Satonaski did it, but I like that he did something because Barcelona looked bad. They looked dead, basically. So I felt like, sometimes you just gotta wake your teammates up. If they don't want to wake up, you just gotta do something. And, when you're out there fighting, at least if you go out there and fight, now some of them gotta protect you, and all of a sudden now maybe it starts something, and it did trigger something. I felt like all of a sudden Barcelona started playing a little more. Pause. So I felt like that whole altercation is gonna be interesting for the next game. That's what I felt. Yeah. So And Barcelona, they should throw up some more lineups, man. They should. It feels like that. It feels like they got some players on the bench. Alex Abrinas, he played in NBA. Like, yo, he can play. He can play. I remember when I saw him playing in OKC, man. He was. Shit, I was kind of rooting for Westbrook that year, and I was counting on Alex Abrinas. So I know he can play. Like, you got a Hernan Gomez. He didn't play much, which is weird. Like, come on, man. Yo, I know you gotta roll with who you got there, got you there, but you should know your team better than that. Right now, at least, right at this late in the season, if you just see that, okay, this guy is not really high, he don't got it today, or maybe I don't know, but shooting around practice, something, the energy. You just gotta know that, okay, if this is not working, who should I go to, or what should I do? Like, it didn't feel like Barcelona had anything to they didn't have anything in the bag, basically. The strategy looked dead. Like, it looked like he was coaching on like two things that he was basically going through. After those two tactics didn't work, then it was basically fuck it. So, but yo, this is gonna be a best out of five series. So, and so far, my bad. Yo, this I forgot to mention. I ain't gonna lie. Yusuf Fall had a nice first half. He grabbed I think he ended up with like 16 rebounds. Like, he was grabbing every rebound. He's just too tall. Like, he was literally grabbing every rebound. That's what kind of kept Barcelona in the game the second quarter. Forgot to mention that. And uh, and then when they took away his offensive rebounds, then basically everything stopped for them. Satonaski, like, he's supposed to be a nice player. Like, nigga, you gotta shoot them motherfuckers. Shoot more. All of them. Kevin Ponter, shoot more. Like, Joel Para, all of us, he didn't. He maybe played, but he didn't shoot that much. Like, shoot, bro, y'all guys gotta go out there and like, show some, yeah, at least give us some close games, something. Like, you see, on the other side, it's popping now. Y'all, when y'all playing, shit, today was not the best EuroLeague day, if you put it that way. Shit, we looking forward to this playoff. Paris and Fenerbahce and FS Panathinaikos. They didn't disappoint. Just give us some close games, something. But yeah, so Jabari Parker, man, you know the deal, man, bro. You gotta go out there too and ball out. Like, you should, yeah, gotta have 20, no matter what. You can't be giving us these 7 points, nigga. You know what it is, bro. So we need 20, five, Jabari. So yeah, and he gonna get that when they go to back to Barca. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and then real quick, let me jump to we going all the way to NBA. Celtics and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the Celtics and Magic matchup. And Celtics won. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. Stepped up. Jason Tatum didn't play. He stepped up. He dropped 36. But Magic, man, like, see, I didn't want to cover Eastern Conference for the first round because Eastern Conference, man, these last years have been bad, like, straight up. So, but you know what? Since the Rockets game was whack, I watched the other one. Paolo, we need one win or two wins. Like, everybody kind of expect Boston to sweep Magic, but everybody knows it's gonna be tough games, and that's the way these first two games have been in Boston. So it's like, yo, okay, maybe when they go to Orlando, all of us, if Orlando wake up, or if Orlando actually use, I'll be talking about lineups this whole video. It's the same thing, especially with Orlando. I don't know what the hell they got going on over there when it comes to these lineups, especially them. It's like, KCP, my nigga, shit, you have to give them 15 every game. If you're not giving them 15, they gotta go to somebody else. Like, fuck the defense. Some dude black, he looked nice. Like, he should get more minutes. Like, when you're the underdogs, you just gotta go out there and play. Throw up the shit. Like, throw up everything. Like, you can't be out there trying to look super controlled or something like that. Paolo had a nice game. I still feel like he can do better. That's the thing. I still feel like He's out there dribbling too much. Like they're having creating. He's not. You're not supposed to have him out there creating right now. Yeah, I can do that in the regular season, but in the playoffs, bro, he gotta be straight up buckets. If you're gonna have him out there creating and shit, the nigga's too big, man. That's too much for his body. Let him focus on one thing. Shit, getting buckets. See, it's like everybody just missed that. I haven't. Nobody watched Kawhi play before. Like, yeah, that's the sad part with this basketball thing. It's like it's been so much threes and layups that the mid range is the whole art is basically gone. And all of a sudden, when niggas are doing it, they're looking like the best players on the league. SGA, Kawhi. So, Paolo, you that's what you should be, man. Paolo, you know what? You need to call Melo right now, nigga. Call Carmelo right now, nigga. You call him. I don't even know. You should know what to ask him, and he got the answers for you. I'm pretty sure the nigga got the. Oh, my bad, Melo. No. Melo got answers for you, bro. And I think, bro, if you don't call him now, you better call him as soon as the season ends. Yeah, you be working out with KD, my nigga, all that, but yeah, you gotta call Melo. If you gotta stay in his house, pause for like 2 weeks or whatever, do that. Believe me, if you do that, you're gonna come back and be the best player in the league. I really believe he have that potential to go from whatever people have him ranked to number 3, 2, or 1 in the whole league. That boy big. Call Melo. So I don't wanna. You see, I felt like Orlando let this one go, but same time, Celtics showed championship character, like championship pedigree, whatever. They just show like, yeah, Tatum is gone. We can survive one game. They show that. So Tatum's gonna come back. It's probably game 3. So you have to let him know, like, all right, nigga, you can't take games off. Because if you want Milwaukee, you will not see Tatum take a game off. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yo, that's all. I'm not gonna get. I mean, everybody plays in Celtics. Everybody plays nice, but Orlando got something. I feel like they can take 2 games, to be honest. I feel like they got a little something. Like, see, Pritchard wasn't out there just hitting threes like that. So I feel like they're gonna. All of a sudden, it's gonna be it can be a 6-game series or 7, to be honest. If Paolo just called Melo. Franz, he just had a bad game. He tried. I'm giving him. He tried. He just missed. He was just struggling, man. And yeah, man. That's it for today, man. I've been up all night, man. So I'm kind of. That's why I don't want to get the longest video today. Super tired. You know what it is. Business and yeah, business popping. Y'all take care. Yeah. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, man. I hope he, yeah, recover and play the next game. Otherwise, that series is over. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.